to the Man Space Podcast, where we are redefining manhood.
So
that's dope. All right, yeah. So let's go to a part of the show where we take questions from our women viewers. We always appreciate these, right?
Yeah, appreciate the women for sending in the questions, man. This has been a popular, man. I actually break up the pod into these sections, and like that mug get just as many views as the regular one. So,
love it. All right, so we got a dope question. Yep. All right, so what makes you feel safe as a man? But then also, like, how do you know you're a safe space already?
Man,
I say what makes me feel safe as a man is knowing that I don't want it to be as simple as unconditional love, but there is something knowing that I can be. It's okay for me to not be perfect.
Yeah.
It's okay for me to show my weaknesses. It's okay for me to show my flaws, and I still receive the same level. I still receive the same level of respect, love, commitment, affection. That it's okay for me to be flawed, and that those things won't be removed and yanked out of my life because I didn't live up to whatever this standard is.
Yeah.
So when my wife, and she showed me that early in our relationship, that when I was trying to keep up the facade that I'm like, perfect or damn near perfect,
gotta do that.
No, she's like, no, I see some clear flaws, but
for sure.
I still love you and I believe in you.
That's dope.
That's
dope. Yeah. Go ahead.
Second part, my bad. How do I know that I'm a safe space? It's because I do not react immediately. I think of what my purpose is. And when I say that, I mean it's my job to love my wife. That's my job. That's what I believe. That's what God told me to do. It's my job to love my wife. And it's same, and really, it's the golden rule, dog. I treat other people how I want to be treated. Yeah. So what that mean is it's okay for my wife to fail me in certain areas. It's okay for her to disappoint me in certain areas and know that I still love her. I still got her back. I'm still 10 toes down.
Yeah.
Because of whatever ain't going on or what happened, you didn't do this and that. That mean I'm finna be looking at some other chick, or I'm texting, I'm in somebody's inbox because you didn't fulfill my desire or whatever. So
I would have to steal yours too, because I feel like it's important for me to like show up a mess. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how I'm coming, and I feel like in line with like the idea of respect, like that has showed me over time that like that means so much to me, like how I'm viewed and perceived in a relationship. And so I know I'm capable of jacking everything up, you know what I'm saying? And so like it's important for me to like go into a relationship knowing that like there's cushion for the F ups, you know what I'm saying? And so I've been in spaces where I felt like, and take it out of relationships, I've just been in spaces where I felt like abandonment was a huge thing that shifted my life for the worse most times. Yeah, like it's important for me to feel safe in knowing that like no matter what I do or how I show up day in, day out, I am received and respected by the person that I entrust that with at this point in my life. You know what I'm saying? How do I know that I'm a safe space already? Idealistically, I can just say that I'm safe for everybody because I feel a level of empathy and understanding for most people, and I have that capacity because of how I present in the world. But at the same time, everybody's tailored differently, and so how I treat a box may be very differently than how I treat a cow or whoever else. And so I'm a big fan of communicating. You know, like it's okay to jack up, but like how do we get back on track by using our words? You know what I'm saying? And so I really don't know. You know, I'm a safe space until you kind of tailor me to what it is that you feel safe by, if that makes sense.
Yeah. What is a safe space for me? I would say very similar to y'all, which I think is at the core of this for men in general. I got to be able to be with someone where I can fail, like where I don't have to be at my best all the time. Like being a man in this world, you feel like you got to be at your best all the time because we're always trying to manage respect in other people's eyes. Like that is what men do every single minute of the day. We're trying to manage the level of respect that people see us by, like just what we do, even from strangers who we don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like we do. So when I come home and I get behind closed doors and I have to be on myself, and I'm not going to say everything perfectly. I'm not going to do everything perfectly. I'm not going to communicate perfectly. I'm not going to make all the best decisions. But to be able to know that you still love me, that I don't lose value in your eyes, that you still cheer me on, that you still think the best about me, that you still hope for me, that you still think that I can go out here and achieve anything, no matter though I made mistakes in the past, that you give me room to fail. You know what I'm saying? That you enjoy my failure because we're able to talk about it and learn from it together. Like that's that safe space for me. You know what I mean? And my wife has been able to provide that, man. Shout out to her. The other thing, how I know I'm a safe space is that's something I pride myself on. Like I feel like there's so, especially for men, there's so many, actually let me take that back. I ain't gonna say there's so many. There's such a lack of safe spaces for men that I try to make sure I lead with that in relationships. Like when I meet men, when we have a real conversation, I'll tell cats like, hey bro, no judgment here. You can be however you feel about it, whatever you want to say about it, bro, and that's gonna be between me and you. Cause I'll say, cause we ain't got a lot of spaces like this. The whole reason why I got my men's group, I thought it was gonna be, I only created the men's group because I thought it was gonna be like, you know, the dudes around me is like 5-6 dudes, and I'm like, man, dog, like men need a space to be able to just communicate and just be able to talk about all these stresses and struggles and things we carry. I thought it was going to be like 5-6 dudes. They end up telling some
90
people,
cats.
Bro, now it started with like 10, 20 dudes. Now it's 90 cats in there. You know what I mean? Because men need a safe space, you know, and I lead with that. Every single meeting, I say, hey, this is a safe space for me. And I tell them what happens in man cave,
stays in man cave.
Yeah, that's right. What happens in man cave stays in man cave. So I do that all the time because I want them to know, like, listen, man, when we in here, we may cry, we may laugh, we may share things that are not, you know what I mean, that are going to make us feel horrible, look horrible, all those things. But, man, you need to be able to have a space where you can take down all the mask and the airs and just be you. And at the end of the day, dog, like, I need a space to be Kyle. You need a space just to be Box. You need a space to be able to just be Matt. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, what's sad is that the only safe space that we three get to enjoy is the fact that we in the marriages. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Like, but for the dude who ain't in the marriage, what he got?
Facts.
No, for real.
So, that's real.
Yeah, that's real.
All right, man. So, yeah, brothers, man, I appreciate it, man. This was a great segment, man. To all of our listeners, man, hopefully for the men, man, hopefully you feel like, man, we hit on, man, so many things that probably hopefully resonated with you that you can relate to. For the women out there, man, this is a critical thing. So listen, if you need to share this with somebody, please do. Share it with your girlfriends, with your mama, your sister, whoever, because I'm telling you, this is an epidemic in the relationship between men and women, is this issue of respect. But man, I appreciate y'all, man. Go to, please like, subscribe in YouTube. Follow our Instagram, The Man Space Podcast. Follow our TikTok, The Man Space Podcast. Man, but YouTube. Yeah, man, good episode.
YouTube.
Yeah, follow YouTube, like and subscribe. I think I said that. Like and subscribe from our YouTube. We need likes. We need subscribers. So please do so. But yeah, man, this episode is a wrap. Holla at your boy.
Peace.